Oh boy, oh boy. The Battle Royale arc is about to begin and I'm so here for it. I'm so excited. It's coming very soon. Next arc will be insane. Well, probably not X arc, but probably maybe the arc after Egghead. We may get like some small arc between Egghead and Elbaf. And yes, I said it, it will happen at Elbaf arc. Guys, enough dilly-dallying. Let's just get straight into it, shall we? Now, recent developments and revelations this current arc suggest that we are about to see clashes from several pirates crew, maybe even world government, and possibly even revolutionary army. They might even show up eventually. We already have Blackbeard ambushing Law and his crew at Winter's Island, which we still don't know what the outcome is, and we may be getting a result of that very soon, given the current reveals last chapter. And obviously with everything that's currently happening during Egghead Island arc and across different parts of Europe, basically, it does seem like that it is heading to what Oda has referred to as a battle royale back in his message last month at Jump Festa. So according to Arthur at New World Arthur on Twitter, massive shout out to his translation, Oda gave us some sneak peek on what's to expect for One Piece for this year. He basically mentions that. And finally, for the future on the One Piece manga, no way, that person and that person and that person are gonna be fighting? That's a type of story you can expect. If I were to give a title, I'd call it a free-for-all battle royale. I hope no one dies. Oda. Let me stop you right there. I know you're cooking, but stop saying hope no one dies, because you can't kill anyone. Let's just be honest. Stop it, Oda. Stop it. We love you, but we just don't. That just doesn't work like that anymore. All right. Come on, Oda. I'm kidding. But guys, so based on this translation, we can expect a battle between possibly 3 crews or 3 individuals. I'm assuming we can like take this for like literal word for word. That person and that person and that person. Given that, you know, it may be like 3 different pirate crews, I'm assuming. So we don't know, or maybe it even is a clash between different groups across different islands or across different new worlds. That may be happening as well, but then obviously that would not be a battle royale, because like that's different fights. They're like not really clashing all together. So we'll see. We'll find out eventually what kind of battle royale is Oda's talking about. But first, let's discuss what we know, and like let's make our predictions on who could be part of this battle royale that Oda is talking about. First, this is my first prediction. Obviously, the main character, Luffy and the crew at Egghead Island. We know now, based on Vegapunk's lore reveal, that Straw Hats will be heading to Elbaf. Yes, Elbaf, and they will be heading there with Vegapunk, because you know he wants to escape from the shackles of the world government. No, not shackles. He just wants to escape because he's gonna die. But obviously, they would still need to deal with the Kizaru coming, with CP0, basically surrounding them, and you know, the Seraphims as well. So you know, and the rest of the world government as well. Which obviously I think they would eventually deal with them. It will definitely not be an easy escape for them, but again, there is also still a lot of things happening at Egghead Island, and a lot of like eventual reveals that's gonna happen soon. So very excited for that. But given that, it kind of like I feel like it is kind of guaranteed that Straw Hat will definitely be heading to Elbaf one way or another after this arc. That's just how it's going. It kind of just makes sense now. So who else do we know that is currently heading to Elbaf, and why Elbaf? As we all know, Kid and his crew was heading to Elbaf, or we assume it was Elbaf after 1-0, because you know they were searching for the man with the burnt scar. And based on what Vegapunk's lore reveal during Elegant Island to the Straw Hats, the man with a burn scar is none other than Jaguar the Soul. I mean, that's what we assumed, what we are predicting anyway. So, you know, Jaguar the Soul, the survivor of the Ohara incident, and obviously knows about the history of the world 𝙲𝚘𝚙𝚎 and all that. So now we have two crew, basically Kid and Luffy reunited at Elbaf. I know they will be reuniting at Elbaf, and they will be trying to search for Soul, basically. Given that he is now a person of interest for Kid, given that Kid is searching for the man with the burned scar, because uh, Jaguar the Soul knows the history of the world. He knows how to get to One Piece, or I guess in a way get to like the last poneglyph or some reason like that. And obviously the history is massive. They will find out about, which will get them ahead to the road to the search of One Piece. And obviously Straw Hat, Robin, and Vegapunks, they have business to do with Soul as well. Oh, well, excuse me. So kind of just like, it kind of makes sense for them to reunite here at Elbaf. This is like the point of interest right now for the crew, and it will be the point of interest for the crew. And now this time they aren't allied anymore compared to Wano. So that's the first clash there. Now you're probably thinking, Luffy and Kid clashes at Elbaf for Soul. It's not necessarily a battle royale, since just them two crews, just them two. It's just a regular pirate battle. Like, hold up. Let me cook, bro. Let me cook. But before that, guys, before you let me cook, guys, subscribe if you haven't already. Let me cook there. Let me cook the subscribe button, boy. If you haven't already, please. Much love if you do. Appreciate you forever. Guys, let me get to 50 subscribers for this new year. Much appreciated. Let's just get straight back into it. Now, the third person that Oda has mentioned that will be a part of this Battle Royale is none other than the Red Hair Pirates. That is right. We are about to see the Red Hair Pirates in action at Elbaf. You heard it here. It will be between Luffy, Kid, and Shanks crew at Elbaf. The place to be. This kind of just makes sense. There's already like a bad history, bad blood between Kid and Shanks from previous encounters. Kid literally lost his arm fighting Shanks. And we also know now that Shanks is on the move. At the end of Wano, he told Beckman that it was time for the crew to claim One Piece. And if we are to assume that Shanks has already 3 road poneglyphs, and the last one that he needs is that one from Wano, which Kid and Luffy now has, the clash at Elbaf just seems so imminent and important for the race to get One Piece. And I guess if we are to, dig more deeply or think of more other stuff, we do know that Usopp is gonna have everyone's predicting that Usopp is gonna have a big arc at Elbaf, and this may be the reunion of father and son as well at Elbaf, and it kind of makes sense that Elbaf will be that place as well. And I feel like Red Hair Pirates also has a little bit of a relationship with the Elbaf Island, so it kind of just makes sense, guys. But also, that if you guys would think about it too, there's a lot of happening currently ongoing with Garp finally making some move to rescue Kobe from Hachinosu from Blackbeard Pirates. We also have Blackbeard, as I said before, currently clashing with Law and his crew, so there is still that. We may possibly get Blackbeard as well on Elbaf for the Battle Royale, but I don't know. I highly doubt that, given that he is being set up as one of the final enemies of Luffy, and kind of like I feel like him appearing on Egghead on Elbaf will be too much. It will be too much. It'll take away from Shanks from us seeing Shanks on the move, on the action, if you know what I mean. We may also get, I guess, World Governor may possibly show at Elbaf, given the revelation of Vegapunk that, some of his knowledge, some of O'Hara's teachings, history is at Elbaf as well. It may happen, but guys, very highly unlikely, I'm thinking, but we don't know. Oda may cook, so just gotta wait and see. Guys, what do you reckon? Do you guys have any other ideas for the Battle Royale arc? Maybe different islands, different sets of characters, maybe different people, different groups? Let me know in the comment section down below, guys. But guys, I'll leave it for now. We got a long break ahead. As always, guys, leave a like. Make sure you hit the subscribe if you haven't already. Please, please, please. It'll be much appreciated. Guys, I'll catch you all on the next one. This is it for me. Kenny V, signing off. Peace.